Good everybody, and the last class we were studying about tourism transportations, and we done with air transportation. Now we have to see the second part is all about land transport and water transport. Let's go through one by one in quite elaborately. So we are studying about road transportations here. So coaches, buses are we told it, the travels which we use as now. So tourist couches or buses are preferred for large tourist groups traveling together on a specified tour itinerary. So from one particular place to another place, you can use this road transportations. And advantage of road transportations are one is flexibility. So the road transportation is more flexible, we can call it. So according to your requirement, you can plan it. Second is it's quick transit for short distance. Is for from particular location to another location. Maybe around 5 to 10 distance or 5 to 10 kilometer distance. Maybe around 35 to 40 kilometer distance. For example, in order to depend for another type of what you can tell or medium of transport, road transportation is the best and easier way to move this short distance area. Yes, door to door service from a particular place to another place or door to door service is even applicable or even acceptable for in the case of road transport. Disadvantages: carrying capacity is limited. You cannot take a lot of things at the same time. So that is another disadvantage. Next, the same time, comfort depends upon the conditions of road. Yes, that is also a problem. So the comfortation, that is also the comfort about the road travel might be little lesser than the other type of medium of transportation, we can call it as. Next we are talking about rail transportation, which is comes under land transportation. So the railway is the most economical, convenient and popular mode of travel. Yes. So if you think about paying about the money, for example, in road transportation you need little expensive. It will be expensive. Or if you go to air transportation, it is the huge expense will be there. Or even in the sea, it doesn't matter much. It is also a long or a high expensive way. And but the cheaper way of transportation, that will be rail transportation, and it runs by the central government of India in India. Its modes of travel, especially for long distance or all over the world, to travel in rail is cheaper and it is a convenience way. The steam engines have been replaced by diesel and electric engines nowadays. Earlier steam engines were used for the transportation in rail. Nowadays steam engines are replaced by diesel or electric engines. Railway have promoted tourism by introducing special tourist trains and even there are super specialty trains are there, or there are tourist trains are there. For example, Maharaja train, which is another example. And advantages: long distance travel is in a cheaper way you can go. Carrying capacity is large, quicker than road transportation. Ability to view scenery during your route. That is these all are the advantages. When you talk about disadvantages, inflexible some for certain people. Maybe those who are not traveling in A class or B class or in general compartments, this is inflexible for them. No privacy sometimes. So nowadays, in the case of privacy, rail is giving a little more advantage. They are giving cabins, but even you know that there is no much privacy. So that is also a factor of when we talk about the advantage and disadvantage of rail. And so the road transportation and rail transportations are coming under land transportation. Now the final one, water transportation. Here we are using the transportation in the water. Okay, but before the road and rail, travel people were traveling by water transport. That was the medium they used. Water transportation they used to carry the goods from one side to another. So we have seen this water used as the medium for transport. Okay, they use something which floats over the water and they carry the goods on it and they flow it. They floated it to the by the help of wind. They floated over the sea and it reached to the one destination to another destination. And they use the water transportation methodology. And the cruise lines are the new attraction among the tourists nowadays. And you know that there are Caribbeans and all, they used to travel in the beginnings and all. The cruises are booked several months in advance for the trip nowadays because it is little costlier and there is a limited people. I mean, limited means there's a number of people will be there. Nowadays, 1,000, 6,000 people are not can travel in ships. So that is huge ships are there in nowadays. So these all are the different transportation methodology and advantage of travel. I mean, sea travels or water transportation is one is carrying capacity is small. Disadvantage is it takes time. You cannot travel so fast. They will go according to the flow only, and it takes really much time to reach from one destination to another destination. And this is here we are ending up. So here earlier we have seen the type of transportations when we call it as there is tourism transportation are divided into three parts: air transportation, land transportation, and water transportation. Air we have seen in the first video, it is on behind, and the second one is land transport. Here we have studied today about road and railway, and the final about water transport we have studied cruise lines and all. Yes, so that is the end here, and thank you so much for watching.